Alright guys, well welcome back to my channel, my fashionistas and beauties out there. It has been a while, probably about 2 weeks since I've uploaded a video, so I have decided to do a tutorial for you guys on the new Urban Decay, well using the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. So that's what I'm gonna do today. It's gonna be like a little chit chat walkthrough. I haven't did one of those in a really long time, so let's get started so that this video isn't like an hour long. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face, and I am going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and that is this here. I don't really put this all over my face. I just basically put it in my T-zone. My pores are actually the largest, like right here, so I'm just gonna put it in, rub it all in, and you don't need a lot. It's kind of like an airy, like it's really light and moussey, so you don't need a lot of it. I just put a dab on my hand and then rub it on my face. Prime my face. Now what I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I have actually been using the NYX eyebrow pencil. This one here I normally use, if you've seen in my other videos, I normally use the NYX micro brow pencil, but I actually had this first and I don't know why I stopped using it, but I came across it the other day and I've been using it ever since, so for the past 2 weeks now. So I dropped my spoolie there. So I'm just going to use my spoolie to brush out my eyebrows. And then I'm going to fill them in. And this is in dark brown. So this is what it looks like here. And I'm sorry for the lighting. I had to change where I normally film. So I'm actually in front of my window, and I thought that I would get some nice light in here, but it's kind of weird. But I'm just gonna fill them in. You know, my eyebrows never look the same, but you know, I don't really know anybody's eyebrows that look the same, so I guess I'm not the only one. Okay, and I'm gonna take my spoolie again and just blend that in. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied with them. And then I am going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. You guys can see that because the sun is glaring. So I am going to start with, I'm going to do butter, and that is this color here. I'm actually going to put that all over my lid, and the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M332. So that's butter, yeah, that's butter. And I am not going to apply a whole lot because this color is gonna be covered up anyway, so yeah. But just put it all over my lid. And then I'm going to go in with, now I'm going to use the brush that came with the palette, which is this brush here. So I'm going to use this end. And then I am going to take the color Fastball, which is this pinkish color here. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to put that in my, on my lid, going from the inner corner halfway across. So this is like the first time that I'm using this palette, and I really do like the shadows that are in here. They're very pigmented. So now I am going to take the color Delete, which is this color right here. It's kind of like a dark chocolate brown. And then I'm going to be taking my Morphe, my M412 brush, and I am going to apply that to my outer V. Blend that in like that. And then I am going to take the butter color again and just lightly put it on my brush and then kind of blend that out. Just blend that. And then for my brow bone, I'm going to take the color Bones, which is this color here. And I'm going to put that on right under my brow bone, using the brush that came with the palette. And then I'm just going to take that Morphe brush, the M332, and I'm just going to blend this out here. Like that. Now I think I just want a little more of that Fastball color in here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get some of it on my brush, and then I'm going to wet my brush. And I'm wetting my brush with my NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Spray, and that's this here. I'm just going to spray that. I'm going to take my brush again and then just blend that out there. Okay, I'll leave this for now, and then I'm gonna come back to my eyes. So now I'm gonna start on my face, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth foundation, and this is in the color 355 Coconut. Just put this all over. So I actually have been using this ever since I bought it, which was like probably 3-4 months ago maybe. And I love it. I think I want to go and try the what is it? The matte one. The matte one, I think they have the Fit Me, like a matte foundation. So I'm gonna try that one next and see how I like it. But I'm just taking this stipple brush from Real Techniques to blending in my foundation, and I use this all the time to blend in my foundation. I don't use anything else to put on my foundation. I actually have never tried anything else, so I don't know what else I would like. Maybe I do need to try something else just to see what else there is, and maybe I probably like something else better than this one. You never know. But yeah, I've never tried the sponge. I know a lot of people use the sponge to put on their foundation and they say it works really good, but I've never tried it, so maybe I will try that next. But yeah, now I'm going to put on my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Warm Honey, and I'm going to just use that under my eyes. And putting it on like a little triangle there. Underneath there. And ever since I got this, I actually been using it non-stop as well. I had actually bought the Fit Me concealer and it was too light, so I didn't use it. But yeah, and I'm just gonna use more on my nose as well. Do a little contour of the nose. And now what I do use my sponge for is to blend this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and put on my NYX Set Don't Fret It powder to set the concealer. And while that's setting, I'm gonna go ahead and, and while that is baking, I'm going to do the rest of my face. And I'm gonna use this brush from e.l.f. It is a blush brush. It's kind of tapered, so I'm going to use that to put the powder on my face. Flat brush from BH Cosmetics, and then I am going to put that color Delete, which was that chocolate color that we put in the crease. I am going to put that on my lower lash line. And this color is actually coming up like kind of purple, almost like a plum color. I mean, it looks like a chocolate. Maybe it's just on my skin it's coming up that color, but yeah, it is like Coming up almost like a deep, deep, deep plum on my eyes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the fastball color, and I am going to put that on there as well. I'm gonna take this tapered, kind of like a flat brush, and I don't know what brush this is, but it's tapered. I think I got these off of Amazon or something. I'm just gonna blend. The contour on my cheeks, and I am going to be using this Morphe contour brush, and this is the MB30. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to take this to contour my cheekbone. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the powder. If I drop another thing, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. And how I wipe it off is I use circular motions. I find that it doesn't leave any streaking or anything of the powder that you could still see, you know, when you take a picture and you could still see that. Yeah, it doesn't leave that mark when I use a circular motion. So I find that that works better for me. Alright, so the sun is like shifting. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. Anyway, and then I'm going to just contour my nose a little bit, and I'm going to use this Real Techniques shading brush. It looks like this, and I find this works really good for my my nose contour because it's small. And what I use for my contour is the contouring blush and bronzing kit from e.l.f. and use this color here. And this is in the color Turks and Caicos. So that's what I used there. And that was what I used for my cheekbone as well. I'm going to be using another e.l.f. palette. Oh my goodness, this palette is like the bomb diggity. It's in the color Lights. And this is their blush palette. And I just freaking love this. If I can get it open, here you go. And the color that I'm going to use is this one right here. So I'm going to use that one. Not too much though, because I got, you know, kind of a lot going on my eyes. So okay, and then I am going to go ahead and do my highlights, and this is, I just got this from Colourpop. This will be the second time I'm using it. It is called Smoke and Whistles, and here, let me show you guys what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's very pretty. I used my fingers one time to put it on. Well, the first time I used it, I think I'm just going to use my finger again because I don't know how this brush is going to work. Well, let's try it, because the formula of Colourpop is like really weird. So I guess this is fine. Alright, now I'm not totally finished. What I need to do is buff this out with my kabuki brush from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna blend everything on out. Alright, and then I'm gonna go back to my eyes because guess what? I'm putting on some lashes. Yes, I know I told y'all I don't mess with the lashes no more, but I have been lately, and I think I'm a little addicted to them now. But yeah, but it's the actual, you know, lashes. It's not individuals. I think, you know, what my problem was is because I used to get individuals, and those was what took my real eyelashes out. But yes, I am going to be using the Ardell Demi, and the number is 120. So I'm going to be using these. And the liner that I'm going to use is the NYX liquid liner in black. Go ahead and take these. I'm still learning how to put these on. Well, not really learning, but trying to get used to putting the lashes on because it does take me a while to do them. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but like I just don't like anything near my eyes, and like I think that is my problem. Like I wear glasses, and when I got my glasses, it took about 30 minutes to try to get contacts or try to put them in, and I was just like, no, just give me the glasses, I'll be fine with the glasses, because I just couldn't. After 30 minutes I still couldn't put the contacts in. So yeah, and I think that is the same issue that I have with the lashes, that it takes me a while because I don't like to touch my eyes or anything near my eyes. So yeah, but when I do get them on, they be so cute. So still do the things we do for beauty, right? So that was actually pretty easy. That one was actually pretty quick. Not how it normally goes, but, and if you guys hear music in the background, it's my husband. He's playing music, so yeah. Yeah, I'm getting better. Hey. Yeah, I just had a moment, but okay. So that is done. So now we're gonna move to my lips, which I'm going to put on my NYX primer. As y'all can see, I have worn it down. But I'm always gonna put a primer on because my lips are dry, they tend to be dry, so I like to put the primer on, especially if I'm putting on a liquid lipstick. And to put on this Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the color Kapow. Alright, and that is the final look.